How's it going, everybody? Welcome to We Do Tech. Now, last week we did our first Q&A video in a while, and you guys just asked so many questions where the video was around like 40 minutes long, and I needed to split it up. So we did our first part last week. Today is our second part. So we're gonna answer some of your guys' questions a bit more because I wanted to try to answer pretty much all of them because you guys have a lot of stuff to ask and I wanted to do that for you guys. So today is the second part, so yeah, I do hope you guys enjoy this video further. Let's jump into that. But quickly, just a mention before you guys go, I will leave a link in the video description to my second channel, just We Do Tech Extra. It's just another We Do Tech channel where I do some other unboxing videos and reviews and so on. It's a lot more casual. I'm not gonna do a lot of like crazy editing or anything like that. Very simplistic. So if you guys want to see a bit more of that and just other videos in general, get like unboxings and stuff like that, then definitely check that one out. I want to see if we can grow that one a bit more. But anyway, let's jump into the video. Then Tech Easy asks, any complete setup videos in the future? PC, gaming monitors, peripherals, etc. Components are so expensive in SA. Definitely it is. And I don't really have plans in the short future. We're looking at doing another PC giveaway, but that kind of fell flat for now. Maybe, hopefully still in this year. We'll see. But as for like a complete build setup type of video, no, not yet. I want to do that next year, maybe like build the entire desk myself, because if you guys remember, I did build my desk myself. So if I can build like the desk, build the PC, well, just buy a monitor. I can't build a monitor. But buy everything and then maybe do that as a giveaway. That can kind of be cool, but that also depends on how good the channel is doing. Because yeah, I'm not gonna spend 50k or 30k of my own money on that. That's a bit crazy. Then this one is weird. Zenis Fresh asks, yes or no? Let's rather go with a no. Rather go with no. But then you could probably say, do you want a 2080 Ti? And I would want to say yes, but just to be safe, no. Just to be safe. Lightning, what's a great gaming chair under 2,000 Rand? Probably nothing. Not a gaming chair, just buy a normal chair then. Buy a garden chair. That's gonna be a lot cheaper and then you can spend all of that money on tech. Gaming chairs are just overpriced because they're gaming and they don't really sell a lot, so the markups on those has to be a lot more. Honestly, just go buy like a chair at Game or Macro or something. It's just going to be a lot more affordable. Then we have LMG Sloth. I like that name. LMG Sloth asks, when did you start to develop an interest, a passion for PCs and gaming, high school, earlier, etc.? So it was probably in 2007 when I was 13 years old. That's when I got my first gaming PC. So I was 13, then I got my first gaming PC. And then probably only, like my friend actually in 2008, still my best friend at the moment, he kind of got me into the PC stuff. When I wanted to buy myself a new PC, he was a guy that I asked, like, what does DDR mean? What does DDR3 versus DDR4 mean for GPUs? I don't know, it's so much stuff. And then after that, just like grew, took apart a bunch of PCs, took my parents' old PC, took that apart, rebuilt the stuff, and just like grew afterwards, and watching a lot of Linus Tech Tips. So yeah, that's pretty much from 2007 when I was 13. Then Noobtune to ask, favorite colors other than RGB? Is there any other colors than RGB? I don't think so. But let's go with black or white, and I know they're not colors. What happened to the big beer I saw in pictures on Google? What? If you Google me, the pictures come up. But it probably means like, yeah, a while back I had like a beard. I'll see if I can like post a picture somewhere. But yeah, it kind of looked a bit horrible. I looked like I was like 30 or something and I was like 21. So even now, this is pretty much all I'm going to do. It just looks a bit too unneat and takes a lot of like work. It's okay. Then we have, skipping a few, Gastro Knight. Gastro Knight, okay. What is your favorite Red Dragon mouse and keyboard? So again, keyboard is the Red Dragon Yama. Mouse, I wouldn't say there's really a mouse. Maybe the Titan Arboa 2. That was a pretty good mouse. But recently I haven't got a lot of Red Dragon mice. Even like on the entire channel, it's not a lot of mice. And I would rather take their keyboards than their mice, being that they don't really focus a lot on their gaming mice. Rather just go for some from Logitech or Corsair or Razer or so on. Just going to deliver better performance, honestly. All right, moving on to the Twitter questions. People apparently said I look weird here. Look like I smoked something, but I didn't. I'm just not really good with photos, that's all. This face, it's this face's fault, okay? First up, we have Korolki. Why don't you reply to my messages? You haven't sent me any messages before. I haven't talked to you in forever, Mr. Beardman. But yeah, hopefully I'll message you. Don't worry, I got you. Then Mr. Flack asks, what is the full value of your setup? The answer should hurt. Honestly, the entire setup isn't really that expensive. Desk, again, it cost me around 1,500 Rand just because I built it myself and the parts were cheap. Door, 600 Rand. Apparently doors in the US is extremely expensive. I mean, I got this door from Chamberlain for 600 bucks. How is it that much more expensive in the US? I don't understand. Everything else is cheaper there. But anyway, yeah, so 1,500 Rand. Monitor, dude, this monitor, this one and that one, they're 1600 by 900 resolution. They're not even full HD. I just had 3 of them and I just took the one out. So they're freaking cheap, probably 500 bucks or what's it, like less than $40 for those two. The monitor isn't really mine, it's my sister's husband's, so he still needs to take that back. But yeah, it's honestly not that much. Otherwise I would have used my normal Dell 24-inch. I don't really have like crazy monitors. That is new, however, that's a new Samsung 4K TV that I also got from my sisters, though. I bought it from them after they moved to the UK. That was a bit more expensive, around 8,000 Rand, yeah, but it's 4K and I bought it because the color is also really good. So I mostly use that for my color reproduction, for my color editing and so on. Then pretty much all else is just the PC, which again isn't also that high spec. It's running 1800X now with a 980. Okay, 64 gigs of DDR4 memory. That's a bit pricey. And then I think it's a 850 watt power supply from Corsair. That was also pretty nice. It was sponsored. But honestly, all in all, this setup, maybe 40 to 50K. It's honestly not that bad considering what PCs cost these days. That's what I think. It might be a bit more, but it's also, I've accumulated all of these across like 6 years probably. So yeah, and it's my job, so I kind of spend money on my job. But yeah, as for all of the other parts, the things on the side, the boxes and everything, yeah, that's a bit more. I can't really say how much that is. But also some of them isn't even mine. So I need to send them back, or companies haven't asked back for them yet. It's kind of just sitting here as placeholders. So yeah, got some motherboards I need to go back, but nobody has ever asked for them back. So I'm not gonna really say anything. They can talk to me when I want it back. Otherwise it's here and I'm gonna use it. But yeah, next up we have, how did you get into computers? I already did something like that. Then KM asks, do you have a separate storage room for all of your tech you always receive? So no, I do not. Pretty much everything is either in the shelves next to me. I can't really say that, you guys know. And then in the cupboard or in the kitchen. Because this room that I'm currently in, where I review all of my videos, it's just like 4x4 meters, so a 16 square meter room, and that this the apartment is like one room. So it's small, and that's why I'm moving out next year. Beginning of next year again. So much stuff gonna happen next year. I'm so excited. Going to move into a massive place. I'm gonna live in a mansion, probably not, but it's gonna feel like a mansion from moving out of this small apartment. So yeah, next year, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Then Reinhardt YT asked, when did you start YouTube and get sponsors and so on? I think also answered the sponsors department, but YouTube, I started YouTube pretty much full time around 2 years back, I think. I actually have a video like announcing that I'm doing YouTube full time, but I think it's around 2 years. I don't know if you guys saw the videos that I posted, but like our idiotic neighbors on the farm, on my parents' farm. I'll see if I can like just post the videos in, like burn down pretty much our farm. It's just our house that is left. Our storm was like burned down all of our what the hell is ball anything else? All of the bales, the grass was like burned, and there's like a ton of damage. So that's what you get if you have stupid neighbors, apparently. And now I am done, and I'm sweating like crazy because the aircon is off and it's so hot. The summer is here, 34 degrees or 32 degrees here. It's stupid hot. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for all the questions, guys. If you have any other questions, let me know down in the comments also below. I'll probably split this up into a few videos, and also I'll post it on the Instagrams, Twitters, and so on when I want to do another one. So check that out and subscribe to the second channel, please. I want to grow that channel a bit more so we can do more stuff there. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Love you guys, and I will check all of you next time. Cheers, guys.